First and foremost, we want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honor to apostles and elders and bishops of the great millstone that rule well. Shalom to you, Akim, is out there pushing the truth and sincerity. Shalom to you, sisters, listening in sincerity and being humble. This children of light, we out here prophesying again with the brother Urala
Yahweh
Khan. We're going with the spirit. You know, the week in, week out, we doing this to the end, you know?
Yeah. Until the internet gets shut down or something shit.
Khan.
Amos 8 and 11.
Amos 8 and 11. This is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh Shai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and shall not find it."
Yeah, good. So, you know, this trend that everybody is following, you know, starting the Israelite camp and so forth, you know, getting your fringes on or your t-shirts with fringes, or however you going about doing it. That this isn't, even though y'all making it a trend, even though Deacon, what's his name? Damn, just talking about this nigga. Assad, not Assad, the other one. I don't know why I can't see when they come on camera. Yeah. I'm just talking about you. I knew your fucking name, but now I get right here. But y'all know what I'm talking about. The nigga talking about content creator. Shit. Cause see, that content creator shit, that's nothing but a small little business. They trying to make this truth out of merchandise, which they actually made merchandise out of y'all.
Alizé.
Alizé. So while you sitting here making it like, oh yeah, we doing content creator, and they got these businesses, and they building themselves up. Well, guess what? We ain't gonna be doing this forever.
Yeah.
If the scripture's telling you it's gonna be a famine. So what you getting now, these epistles, this ain't gonna be no forever thing. You know, brothers trying to get in and get their fame and so forth, and like the content creator thing when that came out. Now it's getting old. People have revealed how much money they make off it. Now everybody want to go flock to it and try to come up with some new creativity so they can make that 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 80,000 a month.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Y'all doing the same thing in this truth, and you ain't finna be doing this for a long time. Right there, Isaiah 55 and 11. Yeah, so this ain't going. So okay, y'all got the little trend phase going. You had the one rapper nigga. You know, he said he got a nice house. He got stupid cars in his garage. His family straight. Well, good. You gonna need that.
This Isaiah chapter 55 verse 11.
No,
it says, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it."
Right. So we understand that what do the prophecies say that's finna happen, not what we feel, how we want, and this a business, and we here to make merchandise. No. You know, I got prophecies that's happening. Luke 21:7. We're gonna show y'all some of the prophecies. And they basic. And you seeing them happen all over the world every weekend. It's like every weekend, wars kicking off more and more.
Yep.
Every weekend. And then, you know, after that, we jump right from there to the second Exodus 9 and 1.
You said Luke 21 and 7. Okay. It's Luke chapter 21, verse 7. It says, "And they asked him, saying,"
and these are the apostles. They asked him, Yahweh Shai,
"Master, but when shall these things be?
See that? What things? He's finna give you a laundry list.
And what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass?"
See that? And you looking for signs.
And he said, "Take heed that ye be not deceived, For many shall come in my name, saying,
Right, see that? We had a whole bunch of anointing Christians, Catholics, Apostolic, Seventh-day Adventists, all come in the name of Christ, the anointed. And now you got all these Israelite camps from ISUPK, GMS, IUIC, Sakari, Wi-Fi, One Body. Who else we got? And you probably got like another 10, 20 other groups.
Yeah, kind.
And they all come in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yep. It says, I am Hamashiach, and the time draweth near.
Right, and we understand that the time is drawing near. So that's why you see in the gathering of the 12 tribes.
It says, go ye not therefore after them, but when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass.
Right, so we seeing that Israel is supposed to do what they do. The young ones shall draw them out, which is what drawing America into the Third World War for destruction. That's why you see Israel striking Iran, striking Hezbollah, and has killed Hezbollah leaders that's been in the league for 30 plus years. Plus they showing you the how they reach is all over the world. And America is backing them and helping them, and so is the beast, which is EU NATO. And they all working together to bring the prophecies to pass, which is the end of Esau world. And that's 2nd Ezra 6 and 7.
God.
You want to jump to it real quick?
God, yeah,
Let me get some shit. I'm always talking about jump. I got it.
Okay.
It's 2nd Ezra 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the part asunder of the times? Because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about what timing. Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followed. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, because that's what this world is about. That's what this world is about two characters. Antagonist, how do you say it? Antagonist and proagonist, some shit. Basically, the good guy and the bad guy.
God.
Because the Lord made everything in two. He sent you out as two to go teach. He made Esau and Jacob, Cain and Abel, and so forth. I mean, I can get it out of Ecclesiastes, but I'm trying to not jump too many places.
God.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob handheld first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
God.
So our world is next. And Esau is losing his power, his world, and his reign on this earth.
Yep.
And so is the black woman.
God.
It's a secret weapon. Because the black woman is nothing but Eve. Esau, the spirit of Cain, was the devil, the serpent in the garden. That did what? Came against the Most High, Adam, and got him to do what? Go along with the world.
Yep.
And that's what's happening right now today. That's why the scripture said, which we're going to get later, remember Lot's wife.
God.
Out of everything you can remember, out of that whole list they give you, it tells you, remember Lot's wife.
God, yeah.
Because Yahweh already knew who's going to be the secret weapon of Satan.
It's back in Luke 21 and 10. It says, then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven.
And y'all been seeing that.
Kind.
All those things have taken place over these last couple years, couple months.
It says, but before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogue and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake.
Right, and that's why you got the system of that already being set up. It's called the Defamation League that Biden put in last year. It also go back to the Southern Poverty Law Center, which we actually got our names basically put on that. You know, you black Hebrew Israelites. And then you got the different news outlets and the different situations that has taken place of the guy and his wife going in New York into the Jewish supermarket and shooting them and shit. Yeah. That was actually recorded for us. That saved that we have done a terrorist act against people like the Ku Klux Klan. And we had nothing to do with that. But at the same time, the news reporters and them was reporting that like basically we got some. Why was a UFO behind them? Watching them. So I'm laughing. So while you think you watching us, Yahweh Shah watching you, devil.
It says, and into prisons being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake, and it should turn to you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts not to meditate before.
Because everything they doing is already entrapment. You know? Because all we doing is doing what the Constitution gave us the right to do. Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, and freedom of religion. That's it. We got religious books in our hand. It's not our word, so we didn't make up no manifesto or none of that shit. We ain't put no shit together. This is the book of God that y'all claim, the law of the land. And we here exhibiting our constitutional rights as citizens. That's all the fuck we doing. But now we evil, we terrorists, we this and that. Okay.
It says, not to meditate before what ye shall answer, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom which your adversary should not be able to gainsay nor resist.
Because what we do, we give the testimonies of what has happened to us and the oppression and the injustice and the murder, the rape, the robbery, the usury of what y'all been doing to the 12 tribes in the world, not just America. Babylon the Great pushing the agenda, but y'all doing this shit all over the world. Y'all got economic hitman fucking up the Northern Kingdom. Central South America decimated because of economic hitman. That's all you gotta type in, economic hitman. They show you how America go into these countries and take their resources. Damn.
Shit, you gonna give it or we gonna take it?
Right. Because I can't. No, go ahead.
Okay. It says, verse 16, and ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolk and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death.
And that's happening now. Right now, philosophy-wise, religious-wise, our belief system of being these Hebrew Israelites is separate from our people. Our loved ones, our friends, our associates, our co-workers, and even our mates, our significant others. That your philosophy and what you believe and what makes you tick, Yahweh Shah, and your movement is not of this world. So to them, it's evil, it's backwards, there's no fruit in it. Like you a separatist, you a racist now. Then fuck it, that's what I am. So that's why it's easy for them to take us to these councils and take us in front of these governors and these judges and shit.
It says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake.
And that's happening right now. Oh, you one of them Hebrew Israelites. That's all on social media.
Right, y'all speak hate. I hate women. And all this more stuff to come.
Y'all whoremongers. Just all kind of shit. That's y'all interpretation. Y'all really don't know what y'all talking about.
It says, verse 18, but there shall not an hair of your head perish.
Right. That's why we out here. See that? Because not a hair on our head gonna perish. See that? Ain't no nigga coming up jump kicking us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't like IU and Sakari. IUIC and ISUPK, you know, they was scrapping, fighting and shit. Recording them. They hold the niggas down and police moves and shit. See, we don't get none of that. Because we do what? We stick to the script. And Yahweh Shah do what? He sent the angels that camped around those that love him.
God.
And that fear him. So we got angels around us. That's why we don't get in all them crazy ass situations.
Mm-hmm.
Them spirits being flared up and shit. And we in order. And we do decently in order what we supposed to do out here.
God.
We ain't out here saying what we want to say, doing what we want to do, wearing what we want to wear.
Yep.
That's what IUIC doing. And Sakari.
Yep.
They got hats on. I like for instance, I had my hat on and I ain't even press record. I just see myself in the camera. I was like, man, take the stupid ass hat off.
Con. It says, verse 19, in your patience possess ye your soul.
See that? In your patience. See that? You gotta have patience. The elder, so I've been waiting 40 years.
Con.
I'm only 44. So you gotta think about that.
Con.
I'm 45. So I was 5 years old. This man was in the truth.
Con.
He waited. I'm 45 now. This man waited 40. You've been waiting 40 years and still waiting. So that's what it means by patience.
Yep.
Motherfuckers been in 3-4 years, 6 years. I'm getting tired of this, man.
Con. Man.
How many times I gotta keep going outside? No, you ain't gonna keep going outside. It's gonna be a famine of the goddamn word, but you gotta be patient.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker.
You gotta have the mindset that like, all right, I'm gonna keep doing this until it happens. Till we don't gotta come out here no more.
Right, Con. What you just said.
Con.
We out here every week like we always. Your introduction, you just
God.
said that. You just told them through the introduction.
God.
Like, y'all get used to this.
Yep. It's verse 20. And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh.
Yeah. Which that's going back into 70 AD.
God.
When the Flavian dynasty came in with Vespasian, Titus, and Demetrius, and laid siege to Jerusalem. You could jump to second Ezra.
Okay.
Yeah, laid siege to Jerusalem. So we know our history. And the Edomites, they coming again to lay siege again to the nation of Israel. That's why they got something called the King Alfred Plan. I ain't said that in a long time.
God.
But the King Alfred Plan consists of eradicating you African Americans, the tribe of Judah. Y'all ass in there in trouble.
What's the second entry?
91.
No.
But y'all around this motherfucker playing games.
It's second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently
And
in
that's
itself.
what we doing.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you measure it?
And when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before,
See that? Luke 21:7
God.
told us this shit before on the Mountain of Olives.
yeah, this should thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. It says, therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
You seeing the uproars of the people in the world.
Yep.
The Democrat and the Republican Party whole situation is an uproar of the people in the world. They
God.
arguing and fighting like a motherfucker.
God.
They trying to set this up. The Republicans saying the Democrats are domestic terrorists, and subliminally, and then the Democrats are saying that these fucking Republicans are radicals.
God.
So y'all divided, y'all uproaring, y'all got the people like that. People at work now is like really divided off who you vote for.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers arguing about it. And like the dude said, he ain't never seen no motherfucker like this mad about shit. All the other elections, people will be like, oh, that's who you vote for? Okay, because after your 4 years, we get to do this shit again. We might get my man in, so it ain't no big deal.
God.
Plus, they up there in Washington, we here paying taxes locally.
God.
It's something different about the spirit of this election. It's not like any other election because the people are involved now. Because Yahweh's word is happening.
Yep.
That's what's happening. The people are divided.
God.
Shit.
That's how you know Esau's kingdom is coming down. Because if this is his kingdom was complete, everybody be on the same accord.
There we go. There we go.
That's how you keep a kingdom to stand. Everybody gotta be one accord. But Esau's kingdom, hell no, it should fall apart.
Yep. That's how you know. Just like you said, that's how you know.
This is verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that at the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have planned beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And everyone that should be saved
That's the point I want.
and shall be able to escape by his works.
See that? So you ain't going into the kingdom of heaven because you just believe in God. No, you got to be doing some work. What the fuck is you doing to earn the right? Like, what you doing?
God.
If you don't even know the answer to that, like, what are you doing to earn the kingdom of heaven? If you can't even answer that, forget about it.
Yep. It says, and by faith,
And by faith, which ye believe,
whereby ye have believed.
see that? Our faith is the reason why we out here. That's what compels us to get out here.
Yep.
It's the faith. Like, we really believe this. And where the fuck do faith come from? Because motherfuckers, well, you know what? They are making a point there. I do see these motherfucking niggas out there.
God.
Yeah, motherfucker, I'm finna show you. Come on. This Romans 10 and 16. But they have not all obeyed the gospel. For Isaiah said, Lord, who have believed our report? So then faith come by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. See that? So the faith came by God.
Yep.
And we heard it. He opened up our psychic to this. That's what gave us the faith.
God.
And that compelled us to do what? Get our ass in the work. Okay, so what you want us to do? Isaiah 58:1.
God.
I'm sorry, Ezekiel the 3rd chapter first.
Yeah, yep.
Motherfuckers
God.
want to skip that. Well, you want to get that for the young, for the young heads, because I see this got us going looping for the young heads. Because we was talking about y'all earlier. Y'all want to just get some fringes, get a camp, get you a camera, and just go outside like, oh yeah, I'm teaching. No, hell no, nigga, you got to come up under somebody.
God.
You got to know what the fuck you doing. Why you doing what you doing? You just can't be out there just doing it.
Right.
So then faith come by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, they sound went into all the earth. That's the internet.
Yep. Yep.
That's the Europe and the doing what you on right now. The heavy lifting is done for Yahweh Shah to do with the angels, the Europe and the Durham. This is what carry it. So Nate know what they jet set. He got to spend that 150 million.
God.
But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the end of the world. See that? Because once this word encamps the whole world, then the end shall come on your ass.
Yep. God.
Got
Yep.
2 prophecies. World War III, RFID chip.
God.
Whew.
And,
Because the word already here. It
Yeah.
already encamped the whole world.
yeah.
Like Elder Sal said a year ago plus. He actually believed that the 144,000 are already sealed.
God.
We just now just going through the motions. And Yahweh Shai would be doing what? Giving that 144,000 to ground themselves. To get their mind and their spirit ready for the evilness that's finna come on this world. But we finna see some crazy shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm afraid of that spiritual shit. So see an angel on a goddamn pole and shit, that'll scare the shit out of me.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
You actually see me like lay down on the ground. Nigga.
God.
What the fuck John doing? I don't want to move.
God.
Shit. Man, you know how big he had to be on that pole?
Yeah.
And then to come across like that and make himself, you can see his wings and everything. I'm straight.
Because whoever caught that on camera, shit, I would have been scared behind the camera. Like,
Shit, I'd have been like,
the camera would have been
I gotta
shaking.
go.
I would,
and I'm pretty sure it happened so fast because I'm pretty sure they didn't even, because you notice it was like a spark, bzz, and then it went, bzz.
Yeah.
So before your reaction, you got to process what you looked at first. Meaning, it got to do the process.
God.
Your mind and what you witnessing is moving slower than what's actually happening.
God.
You on the back end of everything. So you just get to see it, register it. Now you finna get up out of there.
Yeah.
But you got to see the whole thing.
That's what I would have done. Like, Look at that.
Oh man, I'm gone. I'm gone.
God, yeah.
And I got it, I'm gone.
God.
Matter of fact, I don't even want to double look. I don't even want to look back. Motherfucker going to grab me. That's why I'm look back. I'm going that way.
God.
Shit.
Yeah.
But
Man.
y'all people out there, y'all have no fear of Yahweh Shai.
God.
See that? We know what that is.
Yeah.
And you see how afraid we are. They don't have no fear of nothing.
God. Yep.
Now see why he going. Now see why the plagues in Egypt gonna come again, and he gonna open up the pits of hell on you motherfucking Americans. Y'all love horror movies. We gonna show y'all that too. Before we get up out of here. Y'all love horror movies, right?
God.
Remember, America love horror movies.
Yeah, yep.
They even got a show called American Horror Story,
God.
right?
God.
We finna show y'all what's finna happen to y'all dumbass. I mean, all kind of Mexicans. Oh, I love the horror is scary, and I'm looking at them bitches like, yeah, you finna get terrified when your motherfucking ass finna turn white.
God.
You think you white, you finna turn white.
Bring Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Okay, this Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. It says, "Son of man."
Start at 1 where it say, eat this roll, and then go till. So it'll be 3 and 1.
Okay, kind.
Yep.
It's Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1. It says,
Because they don't do this process.
Kind. It says, "Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest,
The Bible,
eat this roll,
right? Meaning get to understand.
and go speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them."
There we go. There go your process. Now you can jump around wherever you want to, wherever you get this kind of telling ass.
Okay, verse 17. It says, "Son of man, I made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel."
Right. So the process is once you get it, you got it. Now I have made you a watchman unto the house of Israel. Right.
God.
So that's why we on the Europe and the Thurim, because we are watchmen for the house of Israel. How you doing, brother?
It says, "Therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me."
See that? What are we warning you about?
God.
Impending danger,
Yep.
salvation.
It says, "When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked."
Right. So you can't hide this and be around your people. And no, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't got to say nothing. Where that's at in the Bible?
God.
You got this word and you ain't warning them, what's going to happen?
It says, "From his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand."
Right, and I ain't talking about every time you see somebody, you say something. No, I'm talking about the highways and byways. You go out there and you tell them right for wrong. Thus saith the Lord out the Bible.
Yep.
These are the laws, statutes, and commandments, judgments, prophecies, allegories, metaphors, dark sentences, and parables.
God.
Like Paul said, I have not shunned to show you the whole mystery. Fuck out of here.
God.
Now I'm clean. Now I can go and go do what I got to do.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
what we are.
Yep. It says, verse 19, "Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness."
Right, so we did our job. We didn't warn y'all. And y'all want to go do y'all shit, go ahead.
"Nor from his wicked way, he should die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul."
Hey, see that?
Yep. Yep.
To be saved from impending danger and salvation.
God. God.
That's why we doing this. Well, what's our motivation? You just read.
God. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Man, and then we got plenty of things that have people that we warned, and we told them about this. They didn't take heed.
Out of here.
Gone.
Out of here.
The girl whose body part was found. Remember, we were saying that how her father came
Downtown Milwaukee.
Yep. And now look.
Yep. He stayed on the Old World and 3rd Street, right in front of Grand Avenue for damn near 6, 7, 8, 9 years, whatever. Y'all was talking that shit, getting off the bus. And sure enough, that little girl probably one number 4 or 5, if we lucky. You go 12 years from now, right. That's how it is.
Yep. Even people we know personally that
that we actually know personally. And motherfucker almost had shit happen to myself personally. Shit. and was exempt from judgment. And I understand why I was exempt from judgment. Shit, fuck this.
It says, verse 20, and again, it says, again, when a righteous man doth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he should die, because thou hast not given him warning.
Okay. Yeah, so Yahushua can actually lay stumbling blocks in front of people too. So you just do your part, stumbling block come, you ain't got nothing to do with that. You're straight, they gotta get taken. And we were just talking about, we know people personally. So hey, can't do nothing about that.
Yep. It says, because thou has not given him warning, he should die in his sin, and his righteousness which he hath done shall not be remembered, but his blood will I require at thy hand.
Yep. So give motherfucker warning, you get out the way. If he don't turn from it, that's on him, because y'all lay the stumbling block. But if you don't warn him, and that stumbling block was laid there, then you get trapped by it. So Yahushua can get you two ways. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. So you look like to me, you always got to just do what's right. No matter what that situation is, no matter who that person is, how you feel, what you think, you got to just do what's right. And that's lacking big time in Israel, and that's why everybody in Israel don't like the apostles of Great Millstone.
Yep.
That's why they not liked.
Yep. They don't like to receive correction. The apostles get on their ass about how they go about doing it.
Look, they talk to people who want to do. Why they can't just stay in their lane? Why they always worried about what everybody else doing? Because nigga, this ain't no fucking individual thing. Yahushua said get his people ready. And if we gotta warn them, so we sitting there letting y'all, because what it say, the scripture was for what? Reproof, correction, instruction for righteousness.
Yep.
I think that's 2 Timothy 3:16.
2 Timothy 3:16.
Like y'all ass retarded, man. Like y'all tripping. Oh, I just be like, oh man. Hey, oh man. What it say?
Oh, yep.
I'll just be like, oh man. I can't say nothing about y'all half the time. That's why I just be like, oh boy. Now I'm at that point where when you first come in, you get remember how mad I used to be?
Yeah, kind.
Why I'm a trust me, I'm a total different person now. Now I say stuff like, oh boy. Before motherfucking bitch ass nigga. Ooh, now it's oh boy.
Yep, kind.
Like damn, that's all y'all got to say. Yep, oh boy.
Kind.
Because I calmed down, like the apostle said, the more you be into this, the more you be like, fuck them. I'm not putting no energy into these. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yep, because we understand y'all lot. Y'all roll the play.
Boom, there you go. So shit. Hey, we gotta grow. We gotta learn too. Shit.
Yep. This 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 16. It says all scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High.
Right. See that? All scriptures is given. So all that old Paul writings is confusion. Like no, bro. No, bro. Like, and then y'all actually said that shit and try to act like y'all never said it, bro.
Right.
That shit on the record books. That's how we know y'all deep cover, undercover 2.0 COINTELPRO. Y'all took that Judas bag.
It's profitable for doctrine, for reproof.
Not you just let a motherfucker do whatever.
For correction.
Y'all don't like to be corrected. Rala just said that. The elders correct y'all get this disgruntled bitch ass spirit.
For instruction in righteousness. See that? We here to instruct you in righteousness. Yep.
That's why we were just saying that you just gotta do what's right. You have to. You are commanded.
That the man of the Most High.
What about the man of the Most High
may be perfect.
See that? They don't want to be perfect. They want to do what they want to do. And it's a little leaven in everything. Don't nobody get the 100% truth. You notice Sakari and them stayed away from that. They tried to hit it a little bit, and then they had to come up off it, because if your elders who taught you that everybody taught you don't have 100% truth, that means you don't have it.
Yep.
That's why they backed up off that shit.
Yeah, think about that. Like, wait a minute. Don't say
don't say that. 'Cause remember, everybody know these niggas talking.
Right.
Like, And they was trying to reinvent the wheel on that. They really didn't want everybody to know that.
God.
But you can't stop Great Millstone members.
Yep.
Because we gonna put that shit out there on blast.
God.
And can't none of y'all counter what the truth. See, that's how you know the truth stands forever.
God.
The truth is strong.
God, can't come against it.
Yeah, God, that's why Esau and you fucking women, y'all, the only thing, remember we were just saying that? The only thing that's stronger than all that is the truth.
God.
Second, first Exodus, the 4th chapter.
God.
4 like 40 something to 60. This the only thing, the truth.
Yep.
That's why the apostles, the apostles taught us well. They just said stick to the truth.
God.
Just go teach the Bible. That's all you got to do.
That's it.
Damn, brothers then added all this extra shit in. They want to get all their women together. They wonder why they argue. Y'all arguing. No, they understand. Now you got to do all that shit.
Right.
Just get your Akim and go teach the truth. You don't need to have no fucking 50-man camp too.
God.
Break your ass up in 4s and spread around.
Yep. It says that the man of the Most High may be perfect, thoroughly furnished.
Right, but for you to do that and go through that process, you would have to be thoroughly furnished, polished, instruction, righteous, and that means you can't be hiding in the ranks.
God.
You ain't studying, you can't defend the gospel and shit, but you out there, shalom, we got the chicken tonight, shalom. No, bro, this ain't what this is.
Yep.
This ain't no hangout. Shit.
God, because we all got to be able to give an answer when somebody come up want to learn, or even for the camera's sake. We still got to be able to break down the scriptures, What if a brother not here, you got to go out there and do it yourself. For that one day, you got to know what you're talking about.
There we go.
It says, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. That was it. Okay. Let me go back to Second Ezra. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So back in Second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 4, it says, This shalt thou well understand, that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. It says, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs.
God.
And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed shall be preserved from the said perils.
Right, see that? All this crazy ass shit that's happening from people running into schools, killing the kids, motherfuckers overdosing, motherfuckers stabbing people, home invasions, motherfuckers having heart attacks, strokes, all kind of shit. Motherfuckers dying from diabetes, motherfuckers being diagnosed with cancer, hypertension, like changing whole family outlooks, households, people committing suicide. Motherfuckers languishing. It's hard out here. Women are committing more adultery than men are. They getting more into pleasuring they self. Yeah. And it's bad. And everybody know it's bad too, because everybody say it.
It says, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
See that? It's an elect. So you got to be a part of the elect.
It says, then shall they be in pitiful case.
See that? Because now you other people who y'all good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all received y'all benefits. Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Mayweather, Carmelo, Jordan. Because Jordan, them sons living high off the hall. They just showed Jordan son at a fucking downtown like Miami, and he was snorting coke, and they literally had it like where you could see the white substance, and then him putting it to his nose, and he got 2 white Edomites around him, because see that's the world that y'all get involved in when y'all fuck with these fucking devils.
Yep.
They get y'all all into coke and shit, because now you gotta feel something. Getting drunk ain't enough anymore. They want to feel high phobia. They got all the goodies. They got all the model bitches. They grew up with this shit since they been elementary. I'm Jordan's son, nigga.
Right,
That's why the nigga couldn't sell that fucking house.
Oh, the one that's out here.
Yeah,
Yep.
the one that motherfucker just bought for. He started off talking about he want 25 million. Right, he dropped that motherfucker down to like 12.
Be kind.
Then we get that shit out of here.
Yeah, I drove past it doing Amazon a few times.
Yeah.
They got it. This is gated, so you can't really go in that mug.
Yeah, kind. Yeah. So, oh well, y'all kids all fucked up. Babylon the Great has fucked up everybody and everything. I don't give a fuck what level you on.
God. It says, this shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways.
Right, because when they made that movie, Leave the World Behind, that's what Yahweh Shah been telling us. Because exactly in that movie, what's being displayed is what's finna happen.
God.
And the elites gonna do it. And dude even said that his elite friend told him that the only thing they get is a heads up.
God.
But when he went into breaking it down, he basically said how like you had defectors from the army sabotage the military and the army and the weapons and started to start a fucking a civil war. That's what the movie Leave the World Behind was about.
God.
Then they did the one called Civil War right behind it.
God.
Why?
So
To get these white patriots ready for action.
Yep.
Because you want to know, like how you blacks out there, you know, y'all got y'all movies, right? Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood,
Yeah.
right? Well, guess what? Esau got his movies. Motherfucker, The Purge. Esau loved that movie. Him and his buddies, they watch that all the time. Because that's a imagination of what they would love to be able to do, like their grandfathers and them told them they used to be able to do.
Mm-hmm.
Being a petty rollers.
God.
Being a Ku Klux Klan. They used to be able to do what the Purge was showing.
Yep.
And their grandfathers them already told them about missions and shit that they went. You know how Jake quick to tell you, oh, I went on a mission, shot this nigga and took his drugs and all that shit. And like that shit gangster cool. Well, Esau got stories of you blacks and you Latins of them raping and killing y'all.
Yep. God.
Whole families. Fuck out of here.
God. Yep. Because Esau movies getting them prepped for what's to come. The movie Jake watched is shit that they don't need to be watching. They come against each other
And keep them docile.
Yep,
keep them docile. They need Jake to be as docile so that slaughter can be heavy.
God, and they still pushing that with these newer rap, this new age rap.
There we go. The lotto.
God, yep.
Go ahead.
All they saying is my op this, op that. They telling on each other in the damn songs how they didn't kill somebody. You see, they don't even get locked up for that shit.
You see it?
God, they snitching on themselves.
But then and they doing it under the guise of Esau allowing it, because as soon as you local rappers do it, with y'all little beef y'all got going on, y'all think okay because it's predictive programming, the feds come and pick y'all up. Go ahead.
Yep. God. Yep.
No, go ahead. You can finish talking because you need to enlighten that.
God. Then you got the women. The women rappers, they pushing that masculine spirit and a hoarder kind, yep.
And a hoarder.
Yeah, yep. Cause they women talking about they got the gun, they shooting niggas now, you know, shit like that.
You see, it's manifesting. That spirit is manifesting.
Like I was on social media, and girl, she put a picture of talking about I stole my baby daddy gun. Talking shit about
that spirit,
it.
Because that spirit is manifesting. And you notice you got to get a real good example of that spirit and how heavy it is with that little girl. Remember that little girl walked up to you and told you, like, dude, fuck you doing over here? Go ahead. I don't forget nothing.
Yep. I was doing the Walmart Spark delivery. I'm in Zion. It said like nighttime. It had been probably
darker than what it is now.
Like about 10:30, 11. And I'm going to go deliver the pops to them. She come right past. I hear her loud already, so I'm trying to figure. I'm like, where the fuck did she come from?
Right.
She come from that way, and then I look. Hey you. The fuck? I'm like, what's up? You got a problem? What the hell? Problem, man. Keep it going. She like,
and she's short too, so you know it's a short.
Short as hell. Talking about, cause I thought you had a problem, cause I'm gonna fuck you up. I laughed a little bit, cause I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And then she just kept talking shit. I'm like, man, take your ass up the street. I'm like, ain't nobody worried about your little ass. Y'all go deliver the pops and stuff. I'm like, man, but she was really like. You can feel her spirit that she was really like on that too. Like she could have had a knife in her hoodie. She had her hands in her hoodie pocket.
Yeah. So she had something that was emboldened her too. She had something that she knew that motherfucker can do fuck with her if she pull this motherfucker. You don't give a fuck how big you is. She know this the equalizer right here. This motherfucker carry power.
Yeah, and that's I see. Yeah, she got a heavy ass demon on her too. I was just like, man, because I'm minding my business, just trying to make my money up for that night, and here she come.
That's why the scriptures tell us to be circumspect, and that's why it's good to have this hedge from the angels from Ezekiel. And shit, the angels mark the man that sigh and cry for all abominations. See that? So we ain't finna be taken out by some little nigga or some little bitch or some crazy ass Edomite who road rage or some crazy shit we don't got nothing to do with. No, Yahweh Shai said that, remember we just read, not one hair on your head gonna be touched. And I'm gonna save you from the set perils. We just reading that in second head. So no, we see, you don't get to make no public example out of us.
Yeah.
Like some, well, I don't know. No, I was about to know.
yeah.
Because we just hear some personal public examples.
And then just recently, Jake got here running from the police, and then his ass got killed because the car flipped over him and it killed him. Like, man.
The other ones bite the dust.
Yep. It says, which have now abused my ways.
Y'all abuse Yahweh ways.
And they that have cast them away despitefully.
See that? Yo, man, fuck them niggas. I don't care what they talking about. I don't care them talking about the truth and I can't do this and we this and we come from great people and our ancestors. Fuck that shit. Nigga, I'm getting this bread. Y'all niggas broke.
That's all they talk about. Getting some money.
So those of y'all who do this away despitefully,
it says, shall dwell in torment.
See that? You're going to dwell in torment. You and your whole family.
It says, for such as in their life have received benefits.
See that? Y'all good. Y'all got the house. Y'all got the 401k. You got the light-skinned bitch with the picket fence with the big dog. You know what I'm saying? You live in a high rise and shit. You know what I'm saying? You get to fly all over to the different cities. You in LA one day. The next week you over in Chicago. After that you down in Miami. Then you across seas. Then you back here in Atlanta for these different parties and what's that? Basketball all-star game and all that shit. See, them all the benefits.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You have became a content creator. So now you with the celebrities. You down there on the floor with the basketball players doing this and shit. Shaking hands with motherfuckers, talking about you got business deal, you rubbing shoulders with big people now. That's what Alizé and them doing.
Man.
That's what Sakari and them doing. That's what General Yohanan and them doing. That's what IUIC leadership doing.
So we ain't. It started with the apostles on down. That's pushing this word and truth and sincerity. Yeah. We ain't with all that. We don't give a fuck about them celebrities traveling, doing all that. We trying to do this for our salvation, so we can get up out of here when it's time to go.
Right, because we read what's going to happen to them. That's why you got celebrities who coming into the truth. They saying Yahweh Shai name and all that, but they ain't coming out on the highways, but they believe us though.
Yeah,
And they cutting out a lot of that shit that they learning that they don't supposed to be doing.
Yeah, Yep. A lot of them don't even care about that industry no more. They
got their money, they making their exit, and they bowing out gracefully, and they now feel like they thankful and they are two-time winner because they straight in this world. But they want to be straight in the next world. Because they always, you get 10, 15 years in having millions of dollars, bro, that don't mean nothing anymore.
Yeah.
You start to think of the afterlife after that. Don't forget you Jakes anyways. So you thinking about that shit.
Yep.
And then motherfucker come with this to you. You really gonna be excited. Like, hell yeah, and I got to get the truth. Hell yeah, and I'm straight. Okay, well, shit, what I gotta do then? Shit, okay, I gotta help the brother and shit. All right, let me help the brother then. Shit. I gotta help their congregation. Let me help their congregation. That's why IUIC was trying to go after them big names who got money because they trying to be in their pocket.
And then you got a lot of celebrities coming out. Like they be like on them little podcasts. They be
giving shout outs.
Yeah,
all that shit. No, who got the truth is them Hebrew Israelites, bro. That's who's standing up. Right. Right.
And a lot of them coming out exposing how, why they left the industry, what's going on, all the wickedness is going on, especially with this whole Diddy thing now, because a lot of them is talking more on that, like, man, look, that was happening, I went with that, that's why I don't even gonna do this no more. They know, like, all that shit is Esau set up.
Yep. And they know that's who powering him and why he was able to do all that for all them years.
Yep.
Because any of us do anything remotely in our communities don't come from that. Like, we frowned upon shit like that.
It says, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have lost my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
Right. See that? Man, I don't understand what they talking about. But instead of trying to get the understanding of let me hear them out, man, fuck them. I don't want to hear that shit. Niggas talking that standing their ass there and so forth. And you guess what they remind me of? My little brother. That's exactly what remind me of. That's why I said it, like how I'm here a whole year and I don't go 2 scriptures. And y'all know who I am. Like everybody know me. If you around John, there's no way you can talk to me and this ain't finna come up. Like there's no way this can happen, bro. It happened.
Yep.
And that's because despising it.
Yep.
See that? Without hearing it. Because I was like, damn, like, why you ain't? Then after I noticed the pattern, I said, wait a minute. He ain't even fucking hurt. Well, you know, certain people, white people don't even believe the Bible. And I said, wait a minute. It sounds like to me like he got a problem with the blood. Right. Despised it.
Yep.
I did my job.
Right, Cause why should it matter if white man don't believe in it? This for you.
Right, but they doing this.
Yep.
He despised it.
It says the same must know it after death by pain. Whew.
See that? So hey, I ain't got nothing. That's why you grow up, and that's why y'all said you ain't holding hands with no motherfucker.
It says, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created.
Right, so you're supposed to have this war is me spirit, me and my little brother, and so forth, so I don't know, man, I don't know. But then I don't want to be committed to the brothers that's actually doing this shit. Like you, for instance. Because I'm more worried about it. Man, I don't fuck that, that's my brother, I'm finna stay in Seattle with him. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Because that's what my little brother thing was. Like, damn, bro, like, you doing all this shit. I'm watching you sacrifice your whole life. And you got all these dudes around you and who I'm thinking y'all cool and shit. And you telling me cousin them, like, talked about you like that and did you like that. Man, I'll fuck one of them up. I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. No, motherfucker ain't got, no, it wasn't even like that. He like, damn, man, you good. I don't see how you doing it, because, man, you came to Nate and them, and they talked about you and shit. He like, man, everybody you coming to, motherfuckers just like, fuck you. And I'm like, so fucking what, nigga? I got credit, nigga. We got bank accounts in the heaven. This is them names got ching-ching behind it. Shit, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Nigga, I got my credit from your Howard shot. I don't care about what nobody else talking about. Shit, once you get your credit on your bank account, can't nobody fuck with your bank account. Because when it's time for your Howard shot to cash your shit in and say, this is credible. That's when we standing in that goddamn line. We gonna get that before we go. Now y'all wish I go cash our motherfucking cash in. Man, look, I can't wait too, boy. Cause 100 everything come with that cash. Like Solomon. Ooh, shit, universes and everything. What you think I'm finna do this shit around here? No good.
You can't beat that. You can't beat that's nothing. You can't.
Eternal life, superpower.
Man.
Oh Lord!
You say when you
matter of fact, he giving us too much to be honest. With you. Come on, you don't never get to die. You got all the power in the world, Superman power too. On top of that, come on, man, and all the riches, everything you could play with the elements. Oh man.
Yeah. You look at this shit like, man, fuck that money, that dollar bill that ain't real. Like, I don't want that shit.
Right. Can't tell your kids what to do. None of that shit.
We can't even fly up in this kingdom. We ain't got the superpowers. I want to be able to bend some shit standing from here. I want to be able to have a girl come closer by reaching and come to
Right,
me.
right. And nobody ever touched her ever.
Con, yep, yeah.
She have never
yeah.
known man.
Con.
So she ain't gonna be, well, my nigga, what you got different?
Right, con. It says, verse 14. Then answered I and said, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
There we go. It's an elect. It's a 1/3 and it's a 2/3.
Ah.
Zechariah 13:8-9. So we get that. We understand that. So, everybody ain't gonna make it. We ain't praying for all y'all. And let's cut to that other.
Okay.
I kind of forgot what I was saying. It was.
About us getting when
Oh yeah.
we know.
Second Exodus 2 and 4.
It's the second Ezra chapter 2,
Probably start 39.
verse 39. It says, I go one more.
No, wherever you see it is.
Con. Okay, yeah, con.
Yeah,
Verse 38. It says, arise up and stand. Behold, the number of those that be sealed in the feast of the Lord, which are departed
and this
from
Revelation 7.
Con. Which are departed from the shadow of the world.
See that? See how you gotta give up this shit?
Yeah,
See that? You gotta give up this shit, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. So that shit Sakari them doing, you ain't gonna make it.
Con, because they don't understand that. They don't understand the meaning of making your body a living sacrifice. Like, you just gotta give all of that shit that you want in the world and come to this.
Right. So what that mean is, I got it.
Con.
What that mean is, I can't be like this.
Yep, con. Yep.
Looking like a fucking idiot.
Yep.
And if I am, he's supposed to say something.
Con.
And if he say something, and I say, well, fuck what you talking about, guess what? He never supposed to appear on this camera again with me with this stupid ass hat on.
Con.
Dumbass nigga.
Yep.
Because his salvation on the line.
Yep. And y'all and holding sticks at the fucking camp, man. That's carnal as hell. Like, y'all not supposed to be doing that. Y'all in Sakari, you know that's how we know you're a sellout.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
we know
that.
you know this.
Con. Yep.
That's why I ain't going, bro. I ain't finna that's why I said let no man take thou crown.
Con.
I ain't finna, that's like if LeBron Law were headed, I can't come do this with you no more.
Con.
I can't let you do that.
Con. Yep.
Well, that's on him.
It says, which are departed from the shadow of the world and have received glorious garments of the Lord. Take thy number, O Zion, and shut up those of thine that are clothed in white, which have fulfilled the law of the Lord.
See that? Fulfill the law of the Lord. Bid them to the marriage, make thyself right, clean up thyself, and come to the Lord.
God. The number of thy children, whom thou longest for, is fulfilled. Beseech the power of the Lord, that thy people, which have been called from the beginning, may be hallowed.
Yeah. Deuteronomy 32:6-8.
This is, I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing, and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahweh Shai.
Right, so Nate and them, y'all in trouble. All you Christians and all that, y'all ass in trouble too.
Yep.
Because we confess the name Yahweh Shai.
Con. This is, now are they crowned and receive palms.
There we go.
Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them, and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of the Most High, Yahweh Shai, whom they have confessed in the world.
See that? We have refreshed Yahweh Shai name in his ways.
Con.
And have become an example of Yahweh Shai.
Con.
By our behaviors and our ways, like you said, make thy body a living sacrifice.
Yep. This is, then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
There we go. So, nope. His name Yahweh Shai, and we ain't going. As a matter of fact, guy at work, Jericho, asked me, like, man, so what's up with the name?
God.
Now, how you know to come do that?
Yeah.
That's how I do it. I smiled at him. I said, I got you. He said, when? I said, Friday. Today came. He said, Jake, what's up? I said, damn, bro, I left it at the crib, so forth. He said, oh. I said, no, I got you Monday. He said, what you mean Monday? I mean Sunday. He said, oh, okay. He like, what the fuck you mean Monday? Sunday, motherfucker, we work.
It says, then the angel said unto me, go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy power thou hast seen.
And that's what we doing. We have seen it. We the visionaries. We was given the vision. So now we out here declaring it to y'all and showing it to y'all out the book. Job done.
Yep. Con.
Job done.
Con.
Yeah, so whenever.
Con. So with that, man, we hope y'all been edified. Until next time, we say shalom.
Shalom. Yep, job done.
Con.